Would court please come to order? Quiet in the courtroom, please. And if you could all rise. And stand up. All rise, please. There we go. All right. The Poetic Justice / Poetry in the U.S. Court is now in order. The Right Honorable Warren Dean Fulton presiding. You may be seated.
Why did you shave up your beard?
I did that a while ago, Sarah.
Yes, I know, but I haven't been here for a few weeks.
Well, I did it while you were here. I had it, and then you were like, you have that thing on your face again.
Yeah, well,
My little soul
that
patch.
was a few years
She
ago.
keeps thinking I have like some piece of food on my face. All right, so hey folks, we like to begin by acknowledging the fact that we are on unceded Coast Salish territories, the ancestral homes of the First Nations peoples who populate and had populated the shores of the Fraser River, all the way down to White Rock and Simiamu. Okay, so that's the first order of business. Then we like to acknowledge our sponsors. We always like to start off with where it began. And so we acknowledge Candace James and Silverbow Publishing, as Candace James was the founder of Poetic Justice and the founder of Poetry US. And then we also like to say thank you to the first home of Poetic Justice, which was at Renaissance Books when it was on 6th. So we always acknowledge our friendship and partnership with Renaissance Books. And why do I know this? I know you're all going, wow, this guy's got a really good memory for the origins of this. Why do I remember? Because I was the first feature. Way back when. All right. And so I have Candace to thank for that. Then we like to thank her for her publishing empire called Silverbow Publishing. They are the publisher of many authors from Canada and internationally. We also have, you've published in Irish, is that correct? He's Irish? From Ireland?
Ireland,
Ireland and England.
Mississippi,
And
Alabama.
And I guess those are parts of the United States of America. All right, so, and then we like to acknowledge our new partnership with the Federation of BC Writers, and that's through our friend Cynthia Sharp. So we will be having more and more book launches and established writers coming and gracing our stage here. Now, at Poetic I'm having a phone call, but I'm not going to take it. At Poetic Justice, what we like to do is we like to have a little fun. So we start off with a trivia question, but not just any trivia question. This trivia question will win you $100. $100. Here's the $100. Now I know you're going, wait a minute, you're trying to pull one on me. That's not, I can't take that to the bank. That's not real currency. However, hang on to these, because twice a year at the winter solstice and summer solstice, the individual who has attended the most, won the most money by answering trivia questions or participating in the open mic, the person with the most of these fake bills can redeem them for a real $100 bill. And I have someone in the audience who has twice in the past done that, where he's gathered his money and shared it. So Herb, if you could please just raise your hand so people can see who you are. This gentleman, Herb, has twice shared $100. And now you're going, where's that money coming from? My wallet. All right, so here we go. The $100 trivia question for today is, I'm going to give you some biographical information. After I've given you 3 clues, you may use your auxiliary brains. You're going, what the heck's an auxiliary brain? That is your smartphone or Android phone or tablet or any sort of, you can even phone a friend, right? But it's using things after I've given 3 clues. So until 3 clues I've been given, you have to be the first one to raise your hand. When you raise your hand, I point at you with the pointy end of the gavel. You give your answer. If your answer is correct, you will hear me say, Hey, that's correct. And you've won the $100. If it is incorrect, you will hear, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. See how well-mannered I am? My parents did well. Raising me. All right, so here we go. Again, after the third clue, you may use your auxiliary brains. This Canadian writer of note was born on November 18th, 1939 in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Yes, I already have someone raising their hand. Margaret Atwood is correct. Wow. Okay, come on up here, please. I didn't even get into, her awards. And now, here's a question for you. Do you know the title of her first book, not full book, but first book, that came out in 1961? Sorry? No, poetry.
Chalk circle.
Chalk circle. No, it's not chalk circle. It's the circle game. The chalk circle. You're thinking of that Russian playwright, the Caucasian chalk circle, right? But no, the circle game came out in 1964. 1961 was Double Persephone.
Double Persephone.
Yes, but it's like considered almost like a chapbook. It's not a full book. And then 1964 was her first full trade book, which was The Circle Game, which won her the Governor General's Award her first time out. Yes?
Auxiliary brains cannot be used until after 2 questions.
After
Right.
three
3
clues.
questions.
3 clues.
Right.
Clues. No one's, she didn't even need to.
No,
Okay,
I
come
know,
on up
I
and
know.
come on up,
Doesn't have
please.
one.
Can you please come up and claim your $100 prize? Gail, come on up, please.
Your award is awaiting you.
All right.
Gail always wins.
Gail is quite. You have like extensive knowledge of. Okay, hold it like so that we can see it's $100. I'm gonna hold it this way so we can see a bunch of people behind you. It's packed. It's a full house. Okay, great, awesome. Thank you very much. All right.